Okay, so here's the battery setup here on the camper. So these four batteries are wired in parallel. That gives this battery bank the same 12-volt voltage, but increases how many amp hours, basically how long your batteries can run for. So think of it as one big 12-volt battery. So on this side, this is the they're going with black is positive and then white is negative. Again, that's different wiring standards. Sometimes it's black is positive and then red is positive and black is negative. So either way, I should have tried to find wiring that's the same color, but you know, just AutoZone didn't have that. But wired in parallel, just you know, this goes into the you know, this is your main battery positive, and then all the way back over on this side, you know, this goes into the camper. This is your main battery negative. And with things wired in parallel, from this positive post, there's a wire that connects to this positive post. From this negative post, it goes to this negative post. And then same thing here, this negative post goes to this negative post, and this positive post has a wire going to this battery's positive post, and it continues so on all the way over here. So a lot of battery power for a small camper. If you wanted to get crazy, you can even do lithium ion or lithium iron phosphate, but this works. It works good. These batteries are about 1.5 years old, so they're still newish. I've always made sure that they didn't go below 50% charge, so they should be healthy. What you do want to do is take these batteries off and put them in your garage over winter, or in your basement, somewhere where it doesn't freeze all the way. And you want to make sure and keep a little 2-amp trickle charger. They're like $5 at Harbor Freight. And I mean, you can pretty much have them all wired in parallel like this, and then just put one on your main negative, or one on your main positive, and then one on your main negative on your trickle charger, and that will keep all these batteries topped off and healthy. If you just leave it parked overnight or over winter with them on here and don't keep them charged up, you can get some lead sulfate issues where it degrades the battery. So it's just good practice to protect your investment. Bring these in over the winter and keep them trickle charged and happy. And then when you're ready to go back out in the spring, you know, go ahead and put them all back in their cases and wire them in parallel again. And of course, you know, this side's your main positive, that side over there is your main negative. A little tedious, but all campers require this kind of maintenance. So if you do this, your battery should last 10 years. And for 4 deep cycle batteries, you don't want to buy any of those anytime soon. You shouldn't have to. These will do a great job while you're camping. And this is true of all lead acid batteries. You don't want them to go past 50% discharge. You'll go ahead and, you know, make sure that this here, you know, stays full. This doesn't go, you know, to two. It only goes to 2/3, but and then 1/3. But you can kind of estimate. As long as you stay over 50%, they stay happy. That's also another reason why there's so many batteries on this, is because I wanted to size the system to make sure that if I run the furnace all night, this doesn't drop below 50%. So it's a good little boondocker camper. Yeah, just keep them healthy and happy, and they'll treat you well. I hope this helps. Thanks.